have to record this video. Ooh. Outside. Today let's talk about witchcraft, shall we? And I'm not talking about the voodoo kind. Why am I always looking here? Yeah. I'm not talking about the voodoo kind. I'm talking about the if an ant will bite you, it's in your cloth kind. The Ghanaians will get this. But I'm literally saying that the closest people to you can be your worst enemies or your worst devils. And I say this from experience, as always. And it's good that sometimes when you realize these things, you do not harbor pain. I mean, it would have occurred to you so many times. You would have found so many situations where you question the integrity or the loyalty of the people close to you. They would have given you so many chances. I don't know. You'd have gotten so many chances to see who they truly are, but you keep persisting, thinking that, oh, maybe it's just one of those things, and it will change over time. But it doesn't. And for me, I think what I will tell you, so that this video is really, really short, is that you stay away from people who people who what? Enjoy seeing your downfall? That's not what I want to say. Stay away from people who are the first to run to you to tell you that, oh, some people were talking about you, they said this and that, and yet somehow they were able to sit there for those people to feel comfortable to talk to you, to talk to them about you in their presence. I don't know what loyalty means to people, but I don't think there will ever be a time where someone will have the opportunity to speak ill about somebody I truly hold in my heart as someone dear to me, as a friend. I don't think that there will ever be a chance for somebody to talk about them in my presence. I mean, I already have this demeanor. I mean, it's off-putting for most people, but it's my protective shield to keep gossipy, terrible energies away from me. So already I'm prepared, and it shows in my face that I'm unwelcoming to such energies. And so people immediately know, and they wouldn't even dare cross such boundaries. But friends who allow that to happen, you can't trust them. You can't, because they don't only do that behind your back, they also, more than 100% of the time, add up to the conversation. They don't just sit there and listen. That's enough about those people. Second people to be wary of are people who find your insecurities funny. And I don't mean funny in a, oh, I'm laughing, ha ha ha, because this is actually funny, or this is something I've been through before and I can relate, and that's why it's making me laugh. No. I'm talking about the kind that immediately they laugh, you can feel it. Because there is laughter and there is laughter. I'm one person who keeps laughing. I laugh at anything. If you know me, you know that. Although I have this face, always serious, I laugh. And I don't hesitate to laugh at some of the most ridiculous or some of the most serious things, but when it comes to people's insecurities, even when I'm compelled to laugh, it's because I feel drawn to it. It's because I have been through it before, or it's because I feel like it's not surprising that for me that's what it is. And you know what happens? The laughter that comes out is not concerning, it's not alarming, it's more of a chuckle. It's more of a laughter that precedes an advice, a laughter that precedes a word of caution. But I'm talking about the kind of laughter that really cuts you, like it cuts you, it's intentional to hurt you, to make you know that you are also fallible, you are also able to make mistakes, and these people actually enjoy that laughter. It's like, it's more of a cackle, it's a cackle, a witchy kind of cackle, loud, sustained, and intentional to poke at your insecurity, show it to your face, or drive it into your face and tell you that you can also make mistakes. And I've had experiences with friends who have done this to me, and the first time somebody did that, I watched them closely because they had shown me signs before where they always try to beat you or something, right? But they do it subtly, so that one you can excuse. But when a new person comes who is in the same field as you, who is also very marvelous at what they do, then they try to pitch them against you to see who is better. And sometimes it's not even a competition, they just intentionally give the other person praises, honor them, tell them how good they are, and then they try to find faults with you, their friend. And I've seen this in my whole life, working as an artist, mostly as an actor. And people just finding ways and means to make you feel insecure about your own talent and skills just because they can't beat you. And these are people, I'm not talking about just random people, your close friends doing this to you, poking at your insecurity, laughing in your face. These are the kinds of friends I'm talking about. And yeah. So I guess all I'm trying to say is that beware of such people and keep an eye out for anyone who has this aura of schadenfreude, someone who enjoys your pain, enjoys that you can fall sick, you can be weak, you can lose at something, somebody who enjoys that. And they are good at hiding it. Almost every time they slip, and then the people they are trying to pitch against you come to your aid, come to your rescue, and then they get left behind because everyone immediately knows that they are a terrible person. And you should know that they are a terrible person too. I'll end here. My name is Otianake, the healer of snake bites.